Hello guys, good afternoon or good morning. It depends when you're watching this video. We are in our Math Online classes. Today's topic is about measures of time. Time is measured basically in devices like watches, calendars, and calendars are measured in months. Months are measured in weeks and days are measured in hours, and we measure the hours in clocks like this. When we see them, the hour and the minutes, and also the seconds, okay? All right, the basic unit of measurement of time is the year. Well, since the times of Galileo Galilei, who was an ancient astronomist and a scientist, he decided to measure the time, and he measured the time through a device which was very useful. That device was called pendulum. In Spanish, it's called péndulo. That was used to build the first clocks to measure the time, because the pendulum is a measurement that stays all the time constant in the measurement. All right, let's go to the year. What's a year? Year is the time that this is the sun, our planet, the Earth, turns around the sun. This is the sun, and this is our planet Earth. Okay? So one round takes 1 year. Okay? 1 year. 1 year has 12 months. 1 year has 12. There are 12 months in 1 year. Okay? Very good. 1 month has 52. There are 60 weeks in 1 month. There are 60 weeks in 1 month. There are 30 days in 1 month. Okay? And there are 24 hours in 1 day. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. And there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. All right? There are 60 times 60 is 36. There are 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. Okay? So this is basically the units which we use to measure our time. All right. Now, we need to know what's a leap year. Leap year is called in Spanish año bisiesto. Año bisiesto. It happens every 4 years. Pasa cada 4 años. A leap year is a year that ends in 2 zeros or ends in a multiple of 4. Like this. 2020. 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. It's divisible. So a leap year is un año bisiesto, and this year, 2020, is a leap year. Okay? These are the measurements of time for small units. Now we're going to talk about bigger units of time. Quinquennium is called a 5-year period. Decade is a 10-year period. Century is a 100-year period. A millennium is a 1,000-year period. All right? So since we know these units, we can change or calculate any measurements. Remember this rule. When you go from a big measure to smaller measure, what do you have to do? You have to multiply. You have to multiply, right? So with if you want to have a big measurement, like how many we have, 1 decade. If every decade has 10 years, I will have to multiply 1 times 10. So 1 decade will be equal to 10 years. What happens if I have 6 decades? Times 10 will be 60, right? Okay, well, on the other way around, if you have small measures and you want to change to a big measures, what you have to do is divide, okay? Let's see, we have 12 months. 12 months. How many months are there in 1 year? So I will have to divide, since a year has 12 months, I will have to divide by 12. So the answer will be here, 1 year. What happens if I have 24 months? How many years are there in 24 months? I will have to divide by 12. That means that 24 divided by 12 would be 2 years. Okay, basically this is the way you have to solve changing from one small measure to big measure, or from a big measure to a small measure, or in between. So you need to know all these equivalences, and then you will be able to complete all these calculations of measuring the time, using a clock, using a calendar, or using any device that we need. Well, I hope you could understood what I said, and I'm wishing you the best and hoping to see you next class. Have a good day and God bless you. Bye.